Everyone has goals they keep postponing. Things you swear you'll start soon. Changes you know would improve your life. Ideas that come back late at night when the noise finally fades. You imagine a better version of yourself, more focused, more consistent, more in control. And yet, day after day, nothing really changes. Not because you don't care, not because you're incapable, but because something quietly shuts you down before you even begin. Maybe you wake up with good intentions. You tell yourself, today I'll do better. For a moment, you believe it. Then the day starts. Messages appear, notifications pile up, your attention fragments. You check your phone. You open something just for a second, and before you realize it, hours are gone. At night, the same question shows up again. How did I let another day slip by? At first, that question feels harmless. Then it becomes heavy, a quiet disappointment you don't always admit out loud. And slowly, that disappointment turns inward. You start labeling yourself lazy, undisciplined, inconsistent. You assume other people have something you don't. But here's what almost no one explains clearly. Your brain was never designed for constant ambition. It was designed for survival. Whenever a task feels big, uncertain, or demanding, your brain interprets it as a threat, and its natural response is avoidance. That's not weakness, that's biology. The real problem is that modern life gives your brain endless escape routes. Comfort is everywhere. Distraction is instant. Pleasure requires almost no effort. So your brain learns a dangerous lesson. Why struggle when relief is always available? Over time, effort starts to feel heavier than it should. Focus feels uncomfortable. Even simple tasks feel exhausting. You still want more. You still dream. But acting on those dreams feels draining before you even start. Here's the shift that changes everything. You don't need more motivation, you need less resistance. And resistance almost always comes from scale. Big goals create pressure. Pressure creates avoidance. Avoidance creates guilt. So pushing harder only makes it worse. The solution is counterintuitive. Shrink the starting point. Radically. If you want to change your life, don't try to change everything at once. Start by proving to your brain that action is safe. 1 page, 5 minutes, 1 small step. It feels almost pointless, and that's exactly why it works. Small actions don't trigger fear. They don't demand courage. They don't activate the brain's defense system. They simply begin. And beginning is everything. Most people don't fail because they quit. They fail because they never truly start. Another hard truth. Motivation is unreliable. Systems are not. If progress depends on how you feel, it will collapse under stress. But if your environment supports action, consistency becomes easier. Put the book where you can't ignore it. Prepare your workspace before you need it. Remove unnecessary decisions between you and the task. Your environment shapes your behavior more than discipline ever will. This is why some days feel easier than others, not because you're stronger, but because resistance is lower. And when resistance still shows up, because it always will, there's one rule that cuts through it better than anything else. The 2-minute rule. Don't promise results. Don't negotiate outcomes. Promise movement. Work for 2 minutes. Read for 2 minutes. Move your body for 2 minutes. That's it. Once movement starts, something shifts. Your brain exits avoidance mode. The task feels less threatening. Momentum takes over. It's like pushing a stalled car. The hardest part isn't the distance. It's the first push. And here's a mistake most people make. They only reward outcomes. They ignore beginnings. Reward the start, not the finish.
not perfection. The start. When you finish those 2 minutes, acknowledge it. Pause. Let yourself feel the satisfaction. This trains your brain to associate effort with relief, action with reward. Over time, effort starts to feel like punishment. It starts feeling normal. Consistency stops feeling forced. It becomes natural. There will still be slow days. Days when progress feels invisible. Days when nothing feels exciting. That doesn't mean it's not working. It means you're building something real. Remember this. The people you admire didn't start confident. They didn't start disciplined. They didn't start consistent. They started unsure. They doubted themselves. They failed repeatedly. The difference isn't talent. It's return. They came back after bad days. They restarted after breaks. They kept moving when motivation disappeared. You don't need to transform overnight. You need to stay in motion. Slow progress compounds. Quiet effort builds identity. Small actions reshape who you believe you are. This isn't about rejecting modern life. It's about refusing to let it train you into numbness. It's about reclaiming your attention, your energy, your sense of agency. If you feel stuck right now, that doesn't make you broken. It makes you human. But staying stuck is a choice you don't have to keep making. If this message helped you, click like. It tells the algorithm this content matters. And if you want more grounded, practical reflections on discipline, habits, and mental clarity, subscribe to the channel. Before you go, ask yourself one simple question. What is the smallest step you can take today? Not tomorrow, not someday. Today. That's where everything actually changes.